Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and of course, welcome back to another episode of Blitzvillage. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and if not, maybe this goofy silly little video will cheer you guys up. So, of course, as always, in the series of Blitzvillage, we will be assembling something, and as always, we will indeed be doing that, but we will do that in just a moment, because we first have to actually do something else, which is address your awesome submissions to my Twitter page, which is, of course, twitter.com/Blitzwinger. So if you want to be featured on an upcoming episode of course, Blitzvillage, just don't forget to send in your submissions to that page, to that Twitter page, and then you have a pretty good chance of being featured, which would be obviously quite lovely, I hope. So, with all that being said, let's get rocking and let's get rolling with the submissions for today. Submission number 1 comes to us from Logan Buxton Smith, who sent us a cool/fun park. Definitely looks like you put a lot of work into that. Looks quite lovely. A lot of interesting little structures and stuff like that. So I'm very, very impressed by that. But more importantly, it also inspired me to, at some point, maybe within Blitzvillage, to assemble a little kind of play area. I know we have a little one over there, but maybe something a little bit more intricate in nature would be quite interesting. So thank you for that submission right there. Next up, we go to Spika2011. At least that was your Twitter handle. I apologize because your Twitter name was in a different language, so I couldn't read what it exactly said. So my apologies about that. But you sent to us awesome creations because you sent several images, and what I did is I entered you for maybe being featured at some point down the line again with those other images. But the image that won for this week was the Blitzzilla, which is awesome. Very, very cool. I'm assuming that's supposed to be like Blitzwinger and Godzilla combined. It looks really neat. Thank you so very much for that. It looks really, really lovely. It looks like it took you a long time, so I really do appreciate it quite a bit. Thank you so much, and keep on pumping out incredible creations like this one. And finally, the final submission for today comes to us from Psychotic Games, I think. And he or she sends to us a really cool stable full of awesome horses, and I love how you didn't make it too big, which was really, really lovely. And the other thing that I love about it is the fact that that is exactly what we are going to be working on today as well. So it's kind of interesting that I guess those two things overlap. So yeah, I saw somebody submit an image like that, so I was like, you know what, since that's what I want to build, that's what would be really good to feature this week. So, with all that being said, let's get a rocking and let's get a rolling. Some things that I want to address real quick. Number 1, a lot of people asked me to fill up the chests and everything. I will do that at some point down the line. Number 2, some of you guys showed me that there are ways to show arms, like by entering an actual command. And I didn't actually copy paste the command right now, and what I'll need to do is I'll need to do that at some point. I just hope that it doesn't impact like the way that my armor will look or anything like that, so I wanted to verify that first. But I just wanted to again acknowledge it because I want to make sure that you guys are aware of the fact that I saw what you posted, I've paid attention to it, and I thank you for posting it. I do appreciate it quite a bit. So, with all that being said, let's now think where we will be placing this horse stable that we will be assembling today. And also, another element that I am going to need to find out is there's the spawn horse egg. Okay, good. Because I just don't know what they look like, so I kind of wanted to verify that they're even in there, or do we need to craft them or something. So I think that the best idea would be to put the horse stable right here on this beautiful, beautiful plains region, because I think that it would be the most apropos and will look the most appropriate with the beautiful nature and everything and the scenery around. I think that will work quite lovely. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and start tearing down a little bit of this stuff down here. There we go. Okay, so we just want to have a flat piece of land, right? And then of course what we're going to do is we're going to also build a region there where the horses we'll have the little stable part, but then we'll also, just like you did, Psychotic Games, we want to have a region for where... why is it so loud? The music feels... Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's my headphones. I should probably look at that first. Oh, yeah, it was my headphones. Sorry about that, guys. That's way better. But yeah, I was going to say that we want to have a little drinking area for our horses as well, which is obviously pretty important. So, with all that being said, let's see. What do we want to use as the wood for the stable itself? I am not even sure. I kind of want to use spruce wood just because I really like the hue of it. Like, I like the darker shade of it. I like the dark oak as well, but the spruce wood is the one that I think I like most. So let's go ahead and grab a little bit of that. I don't know why I grabbed 64 of them in creative. It doesn't really matter. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and lay down the foundation here. And I think that what I would like to do is keep the grassy ground for them. So it's like, ideally I'd like to have all this green. I mean, it will turn green eventually, but I might as well replace it since I have the chance to do so right now. Okay, there we go. Almost there. So you know what? I'll keep that like this for now, and then as we get to it, we'll replace that. Okay, so I want to make that look proper. Okay, so let's see. Looking pretty good. I'm just trying to make it not too big. That's the key here too, is like I don't want to make it ginormous, because I've got a tendency to just like, you know, overbuild things and make them overly complicated to where then we're spending tons and tons of episodes just assembling one item. And I really don't, that was a weird glitch, huh? I really don't want to be dealing with that anymore. I want to try to have more fun builds in a quicker succession on Blitzvillage. So that's what we're going for. Okay, so I think that this is not too bad of an idea, I think. Now, the other element that I think would be kind of cool is maybe if we had, like in the back, a gateway, right? So that they could walk through, and then maybe we could just like gate off a big enough region to where they could run around in free reign. Okay, let's see how the dark oak fence looks. I think that doesn't look too bad. All right, well, I mean, it's an idea. We'll see. We'll see if we actually do it. We'll see if we implement it. But, all right, so let's see. How many horses do we want to have in this thing? So let's say if we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Are those not? They're not even. I'm like, why is this? It looks really awkward. Now I understand why. So my idea is to basically have an entryway, right? So that we would walk through, and then there would be gated regions like this, let's say, right? Oh, like that, right? So let's say it's like this, and then it would be, let's say, one horse in here, and then another horse in here, right? So this is kind of the thing we're going for here. And then we'll separate it like this, and do the exact same thing here. Okay, I think that will hopefully look good. So that will be the entryway, then again the entryway. Okay, so all in all, I think that should be pretty good. As long as the horses don't jump over this, which wouldn't be so great. Okay, so now let's give them a roof above their head, of course, because we want to make sure that they keep nice and warm, and that it's not cool for them when there's a storm coming through or something. So yeah, I think I like the idea with putting the gates on there, so that's exactly what we will do. So for now, I'll just tear that down. Okay, there we go. Oh, whoops. So that's another thing that I am having a bit of a hard time with, is I don't know how tall I want to make these. Right? I mean, it's not too bad. Maybe 1 more, 3 more. I don't know. That's the problem. Okay, you know what? I think the best way to find out what the best height would be to take this, right? Then grab the fence, put the fence there. Yeah, I forgot to do that, didn't I? Yeah, it's not good. And by the way, of course, we're going to set up a little region with water and everything so that our horsies can drink and be happy and stuff and hang out. And yeah, so we definitely want to have a way for our horses to have free reign, because I think otherwise it's just too cruel. It's too cruel. Then again, I've never had any horses or anything like that. I've never even ridden a horse, so I don't know what the proper care is for one, but I would assume, just based on my personal instinct, that they should have access to, you know, running and jumping and fun and freedom to a certain extent, right? Which then kind of is the counterpoint to even having a stable, I know. Because if you think about it, it's like, well, what's the point of really having one if that's what your goal really is? And you know what? I think what I would like to do is I would like to go ahead and extend this just a wee little bit further. Whoops. Just because I feel like one of the horses is not going to end up with the same kind of distance. So as a result of that, I feel like we should extend this 2 more blocks like so. Okay, good stuff. There we goes. And then we'll just tear that down. Let's go ahead and fix all this up as well. A lot of fixing today before we can even build stuff. But yeah, basically what I want to do is once we fill this up is spawn a horse and then see what kind of height we need to do, you know? Because then it's a lot easier to judge. So, let me go ahead and jump in here. Oh, look at that horse! Where are you going? You're inside the wall, horse. That looks more like a donkey, I have to admit. But okay. Maybe I'm crazy for thinking that. No, horse. Horse, stop taking that. Stop, please. No! Oh my god. That was not cool, horse. You just fall over like that. That's terrifying stuff. Okay, so I think we're gonna need to make this 1 higher, just to make sure they don't get rowdy with one another or start fighting or anything like that. So just to be safe, we'll go ahead and barricade this 1 higher like so. And then it's pretty obvious that I need to make the... okay, good. I thought I forgot a gate over there. It's pretty obvious that we need to make the actual roof and everything, the surrounding area, quite a bit higher. So that is certainly something that we want to do. Hello, guys. Hello. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. I like this. I definitely like this quite a bit. Now, one other thing that I would like to do, and I know some people are going to be like at this point going like, what are you doing, Blitzwinger? What is this little extension you're building out? This is confusing me greatly. Stop building it immediately. I don't know why you would be so mad at me for doing this, but I guess some people will. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this up. Then this goes to here. Okay, let me go ahead and tear down all that stuff. So, so, do any of you guys have any ideas what this might be? Well, this will be the little area into which, or through which, you walk to the horse stable itself. But the key element about this little area is the fact that I messed it up and it doesn't look the same for some reason. What did I do wrong? Oh, I extended this twice, didn't I? So, I need to, nope. I need to do this. Is that what it is? Yeah. Okay, good. So, there we go. Now it's going to look the same, hopefully. Okay. So then we'll have a little gate, double gate here. And this is actually going to be the area in which you are going to go ahead and grab all the equipment necessary. So for example, things like, okay, over here I think we'll put like hay and carrots so we could feed the horses. And that would be in foodstuffs. So we'll grab some carrots. That sounds like a pretty good idea to me. Ooh, some apples too. I'm sure they don't mind having some apples. I hope not. Again, never had an actual horse or anything like that. That's a very expensive proposition, I would imagine. But, okay, where's the wheat? There we go. Okay, so... No, stop it. There we go. Oh, wait, I forgot. This is where the food is going to go. So we're going to go ahead and fill up 3 of these. Then a whole bunch of apples. So this is basically going to be kind of like to feed the horses, right? As we care for them, we'll feed them and stuff, which will be awesome. Then we need also horse armor, right? So we'll grab 1 of those, 2 of those. Let's grab 2 of each. I think that would be fair. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Nope. Okay. So there we are. Boom, 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 boom. And I don't know what we'll put in this chest, but we'll come up with something. So now I need doors. And I think I would like to have these ones. Right? I think that looks pretty good. Okay, this is definitely coming together nicely. I am very much happy with the way that this is looking. So the only thing is, I want to make sure that I also have some breathing room for these guys. And of course, this does mean that we won't be able to have the gated area off, but basically the way this would work is we would just kind of like, build something like this out, right? And then maybe something like that, boom, boom. And I'll probably do that in between episodes. Just fill out like a giant piece of land so that all these guys can run around and have fun and do good stuff. And then at nighttime, they just head in here to stay protected from the weather, from all the creepers and the mobs and everything. And they get to eat, sleep, and be merry, so to speak. Hopefully. Okay, so... Plus the citizens of Blitzvillage will then have a form of transportation if they needed it. Sometimes going from one village to another. If you needed to ride by horse, you will now be able to do so. So let me see. I think that what I would like to do, you guys know me, and if you know me, you know that I love doing the glass ceilings. And I think what I will do is I'll fill this up with the regular stuff, but then this is going to be a glass ceiling so that there's more of the sky opened up, so to speak. So I think I'm going to do... Hey, sorry, Mr. Donkey. I am very sorry. Oh yeah, and wait, I also have to not forget to do the watering thing, don't I? I really hope that's not too small. Because if it is, that must be fixed. We must refix that and stuff. Okay. Ooh, actually, I think I've got a better idea now. Okay. So what we will do is we will create a pattern which will be as follows. It'll be like this, right? One lap of that, then a lap of this. Okay, I need to be floating to get this right. Here we go. I just hope it turns out good, because it definitely could turn out quite poorly. And I'm well aware of that factor. Oh, whoops. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Okay, so here we go. Oh, come on. I think this is going to give it a really interesting ceiling, which is going to be fun. Ooh, and I also need to put down some torches so that obviously there's light at nighttime. Okay. So we're almost there. Okay, I need to probably make this ceiling taller. In fact, I know that I need to do that. So we will make this a bit taller, for sure. Probably a couple layers higher or something. Because only now I realize, I'm like, yeah, this is too short, isn't it? And let's open this up a little bit. We don't need to have this many gates. I feel like it's overwhelming. It's like claustrophobic. It's closing yourself in. Okay, so we got that. There and there now as well. That's good. And let's see. Can I put something over here? No? Okay. I can't do that. So let me just put them here then. Okay, so now we need water. That's what we need. So I need a bucket of water. And I need to be able to access here. And I guess what we could do is just... There we go. So now I got some drinking. Right there, my friend. And same for you, buddy. Okay. Oh, sorry. Watch out. Watch out. But watch out. No. What? Watch out. Okay. Just watch yourself. That's all I'm trying to say. All right. Now you go drink, my friend. And now it's your turn, buddy. Watch out. Don't let me hit you by mistake. Okay. And now it's time to talk to Donkey. As long as Shrek's not here, we're okay. We're okay. Okay. There we are. So... now that we're done with that, we're pretty much done with the core side of things. But what I would like to do is I would like to get some bone meal. I don't know why. I have like a tendency to hold the shift button, which causes that. And just grow a little bit of grass for these guys. So if they want to eat it, they can go ahead and do that. For example, if it's not feeding time yet, they can go ahead and eat this. Right? There we go. Oh, whoops. There you go. All right. You enjoy the meal, guys. And I'll see you later, alligators. Okay, speaking of which, I will see you guys also later. Whoa, that is a really bizarre looking hole right there. I need to fix that real quick. There we go. But I love the shape of that. I think that looks quite cool indeed. And then, of course, we'll get that off and it will look really, really sweet, hopefully. Oh, wait, I forgot. Really key detail here is to give you some windows on the sides, of course. How could I forget? Hello. And hello. There you go. All right. So with all that being said, guys, there you have it. Of course, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Blitzvillage, do not forget to thumbs up the video. That really does help me out a ton. Of course, I will catch you guys next weekend, next Sunday, with another episode of Blitzvillage. And of course, if you guys want to send in your submissions, don't forget to do so to my Twitter page, which is twitter.com/Blitzwinger. I don't know why I said it like that. But with all that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching another episode of Blitzvillage. I hope you had fun. I certainly did. And of course, if you have any ideas or suggestions for things to build, you can also do so in the comments section below, or share those ideas, I meant to say. So, thank you guys so very much for watching. I will catch you folks next time. And of course, as always, peace out. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye, guys.